Hey gang, it's Justin here. I do the programming for the AI, movement levels, the core game logic, and that kind of stuff. One thing we spend a lot of time on is replicating the exact movement of the original Colony Wars to the extent where if you do a side by side with the original game, you'll see it is identical to what we're showing off right now. The AI of Redux is something I am personally really happy with. It's incredibly close to how the original game feels, and fans of the series will be very pleased with how similar everything looks and feels. We put a lot of effort into replicating not the original game, but rather how you remember the original game was to play, in a sense. So it should feel just like the original while being smooth enough to shape up with other modern competitors. The AI is intelligent enough to make informed decisions while being easy enough to not destroy you constantly, which makes for a pretty fun target to play against. There's still some bugs that need to be ironed out, but for the most part, it is ready to be played against in its current state. If we had more time, I'd talk about the blast marks lasers make with objects, dynamic lighting, shadows, and shot leaders, but I think the gameplay is able to speak for itself on the level of care we've all put into this project. One thing I would really want to mention though is that one of the best ways you can help us out is by commenting on these videos. The more comments we get, the more likely YouTube will be to recommend our stuff to other people, so it really helps us out a bunch, I mean it.
Grapple attached. Grapple released.